Well, today was a rest day, much needed after yesterday's experience in the rain. So I spent the morning first. I had to go by the beach. I was completely tempted to get in the water, but I thought, well, maybe not. I didn't have my swimsuit, and the water is really, really cold. So I opted for a walk through the park. The park is just gorgeous. Has all kinds of areas for seating and activities, both for the kids and the adults. And the paths lead to the main area of the town, where I found this museum, the Church of Santa Maria. It's no longer a working church, apparently, maybe on holidays. But mostly it's a museum. And oddly enough, there is no one in attendance. So no one taking money, no one making sure you don't deface anything. I'm sure there's cameras, but you are just open to walking around and taking in this amazing piece of Basque architecture. According to information I found at the tourist center, the Church of Santa Maria has been a national monument since 1931 and is considered one of the most important works of Basque religious architecture on the Camino del Norte. And as you can see, you can understand why. It is just stunning. When I came into the church, it was completely dark. And then I found this machine that if I put in a couple euros, the lights would come on. And just take a look at what happens. Now understand, I am in here all by myself. No one else is around. And it is amazing that a place like this, with its historic significance, its religious significance, would not be guarded. Nobody is around, and I'm free to just walk around. This would never happen in the U.S., I can assure you that, particularly a place as important as this is to the Basque culture. This altarpiece cannot even explain the detail. All of the images depict important passages from the Bible, and I'll just let you take a look at what I saw. So after spending what seemed to be maybe a couple of hours inside of the museum, it's time to go look for supplies before tomorrow's hike. Tomorrow there are very, very few places to stop and get refreshments, so it was important that I found some stores to get some fruits, some cheese. I found some chorizo and fresh bread. And then I walked around the square some more, and look at this architecture. Just stunning. And it was everywhere. Every turn, there was something new to see. Well, after finding my supplies, I could not help but going back to the church to get a few more shots just in a different light. I hope you enjoy them. And before I finished the day, I really needed to get rid of some weight. So I decided to send back my iPad and a few other items. So I went to the post office, took care of business, found the tourism office where they gave me a stamp for visiting their city. And of course, I had to find some more pinchos. And I did find the padron peppers. These are amazing. No, they're not hot peppers. They're more like bell peppers, but stunning. And then another little place and found another pinchos of the famous Iberico ham. If you haven't had this, look for it. And had to bid farewell to my friend Sam and a glass of vino, but I couldn't finish the evening before ice cream while watching the final of the Tour de France. You know, I began today with watching the bulls at Pabloma, and I ended today with watching the Tour de France. Tomorrow is going to be a very tough day, over 15 miles. It's considered one of the most difficult days on the Camino del Norte, so wish me luck.